Hey guys, it's Brad.
And Nolly.
And today we're in Siena, and we're going to make this short. We're taking you guys on a double header. We're looking at two apartments today. One of them is $550,000. It's cute, it's nice, it's in pretty good shape, might need a little work. The other one is something totally different. The other apartment is 3 million euros. Why is it 3 million? Because it's right on Il Campo. That's the big square here in town that's shaped like a seashell. It's where they run the horse race. We don't price these apartments, okay? We're glorified tour guides, so don't shoot the messengers. We're gonna go see these apartments. Let's take a look at how they look, what they are, and then we can talk about value and incredible places. God, jeez Louise. It's only the first week of April. All right, guys, so we're inside now. I'm gonna step us right down into this cellar. So this is right when you come in the entryway. And if there's an echo, I'm so sorry, but it's a brick ceiling, it's a tile floor, it's stucco walls. So this would make a nice wine cellar. No surprise that I would say that. Look at the stained glass.
I know, it's beautiful.
Now I want to point out something here. This house has already been through all the engineering. So what that is a test hole, and they were checking how the foundation is, how the ceilings are, etc. There's another piece of stained glass here. It's just beautiful. So again, this house is 3 million euros. Sorry, I say that and I have to take a pause. 3 million euros. Now this goes up to just a small loft up here, guys. We get the idea. You want to head upstairs?
Yes, let's go. These are beautiful.
Yeah. That's a lot of solid travertine. So this is just like an entryway room, and I apologize there's no lights in here, but you can see the age of this wood. Very old. This window faces out into an alley, and the alley goes straight to the Piazza del Campo. Il Campo. So coming in, everywhere you look you have these ancient So this is the kitchen. Needs a total redo. The last redo was in the 90s. They did some funny stuff up here with glass, or actually I think it's plexiglass. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, soundproofing or air or something, keep the kitchen smells out. But definitely a total redo. Stained glass on every door. Now, Paolo can give you all the extra information, Paolo Capitani, but there's no light in this bathroom. It's just a little half bath. He can tell you about everything that they were doing here. Another test hole, and this is not original ceiling. You can tell by the frescoes. So this was something that they put up in the 90s. All needs to be knocked down underneath is the original wood sill. And again, checking the floor. Paula says it's about 5,000 euros to come back in and check out this whole place. Hey babe.
Hello.
Is there a view?
No, I don't think you guys like this view.
So when I said this thing was location, 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 guys, but can you imagine at the Paleo?
Oh, God.
That's the big horse race. It's twice
Yes.
in the summertime. They're about 3 weeks apart. And they race right around here. And this apparently down here is the hardest curve because Paula was saying that's where everyone bites the dust, which I can't watch it. I don't mind seeing the riders fall, but I can't stand to see a horse fall. I know.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on.
me neither.
But anyway,
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to see riders fall, anybody fall, but still. Let's just get a slightly different view. Turned into a nice day. Well, guys, that apparently is a $3 million view.
It's beautiful.
So the house is in good shape considering he said it was from 1,400 more or less.
Yes.
It predates the tower, the house. So it's pretty solid, but it is in need of a new, complete renovation. These doors open to the outside, but it's just a little tiny deck that you would never go out on. Not even a deck, it's just an overlook. So we're gonna go to the right. You can see down here, look at this old beamwork. It's almost like a little closet in this bedroom. Straight through over there, guys, that's the main shopping street. All your bars, restaurants, there's even a place right downstairs. So much stuff on that.
Look at the beams.
I know, the ceiling's amazing.
I love them.
So that's one bedroom. One bathroom from 1990. Another bathroom. $3 million euros.
Euros, yes.
Been here long enough, you'd think I could remember to say.
Hey.
More stained glass. Another view. This is only the beginning of April, and there's already a full city. This is why Siena gets top dollar for their rentals. As pretty as the view is, even better is Paolo. Ciao Paolo.
Ciao amico.
Come stai?
Bene?
Sì.
You?
Tutto bene? Sì, 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 tutto bene. Sta un po' stanco, ma sto bene. E amore, come stai? Tutto bene?
Sì, sì, tutto bene.
Now, can you guys imagine getting up in the morning on your vacation and walking over to that? So, Ole, what did you think of this place?
I think it's a beautiful place, and I think if they renovate it, it'd be beautiful. And it's one of a kind. I mean, look at the view. And it's really old building. They have a lot of history. I think, I don't know, to me, I love it.
And Paulo, you had mentioned that all the test holes in the floor and in the ceiling had revealed that the place was in good shape, and that it was going to be about $5,000 to go back and undo that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how is it with you? Now, guys, Paulo is an independent broker. He owns his own agency. He specializes in finding apartments for people. He deals a lot with Americans, Canadian, British. And how is it for you here in Siena to find contractors, workers, electricians,
Yes.
hydraulic? It's easy?
Well, it's not easy, but I do it. I also work with people from out of Siena because it's important to have good people and professional people. It's not important to have it from here, but the important thing is that the job is done in the best way.
So after people buy something, maybe not necessarily this apartment, but anything that they deal with you and they get an apartment from you, you're going to be able to help after the fact getting the workers and the work done.
Sure.
and do that.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, that's very important, guys.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, that's it from Siena, and well, from this apartment in Siena. Now we're going to go over and see another one that's 1/6 of the price. But one last look at your view. Hey guys, it's Brad. Well, in between the apartment we just saw and the one we're about to see, I wanted to tell you guys about something that happened to me this week, and I think it's very important. I'm going to make this very quick. I was out shopping with Olivia. I had already been in this town of Camucia, which is near Cortona. I just did a video about it. I hope you watch it. It took me about 20 hours to edit this thing. There's a lot of properties on it. It's very nice. In the act of doing the video, I was researching shops and I was researching medical. Medical is super important. I keep telling you that over and over. It's so important to have good medical care nearby. We were shopping. I've been under a lot of stress. We're trying to sell our house back in the U.S. I still have my sofa business back in the U.S. I'm trying to make my new life here. I'm doing this, which is frankly a joy. No stress at all. I just love doing it. But that day, my heart started to race. And I mean, it was going like 170 beats per minute all of a sudden. Not the first time it's happened, but it was the second time that week. And I decided I need to get to an ER and have it checked. 8 minutes we were in the ER in this hospital. They were absolutely amazing. They had me on a monitor within 10 minutes. Everything was fine. And when I left, there was no bill. So please, when you're considering where you want to be, please think about medical stuff. It may not happen. This hasn't happened to me for 5 years since the last time this had happened to me and I needed to have something checked. But things will happen, and you don't want to be 45 minutes from the nearest medical services. You want to have them close at hand. I'm not saying they have to be 8 minutes away. That was just dumb luck. But you want to plan these things out. It's just as important as what sort of tax rate you're getting or what sort of view you're going to have. Medical is super important. So please, I'm begging you, consider that a lot, all right? I want you guys to have a very long stay here in Italy, and that's going to be paramount to making that happen. All right, let's get back to the video.
Oh, so the other place is
Lovely, thank you.
Hello.
Hey, babe. Very pretty. Very tall ceilings, guys. I think these are at least 12 foot.
Wow.
Are we in Siena?
Yes.
So it's a nice street out here. The religious art right there. And it's a glorious day. Look at that. So this apartment is 150 square meters, about 1,700 feet, more or less. The floor is in excellent shape. I mean, this is tight. You might do a light refinish on it, but it's tight. Very clean. The woodwork looks good on the doors. Nice. So back out to the hallway. This was just a little entryway over here. Look at the thickness of the walls here, guys. Put a little scale in that. About 2 feet, a little bit over 2 feet of wall. Okay guys, so this is a second bedroom, and of course you can slice and dice these however you want. I went ahead and turned the lights off in here because I was having a problem with the fluorescent accent lighting was causing the camera to flicker a lot. But you get an idea of how beautiful the ceilings are. Who's my wife? So it's a pretty good size. Stand in the corner by the door, but pretty good size.
Yeah.
Radiant heat. I'll have to check for air conditioning. It's a good size room.
Yes.
All right, let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys on to another room. Now, one of these of the first three, I think, should really be a living room. This, if you want to show it off, and I'm sorry for the flicker, but it's just going to have to be. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Quite the ceiling.
Yes.
Amazing. So this has a lot of room in it. It's just off the kitchen. We'll get there in just a second. And it also has this room. So if you made this your master, you could have a pretty nice closet, which is hard to find here. This one's nice. And you're in Siena for sure. Nice little osteria downstairs, restaurant.
Wow. Look at how beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yes.
Let's make a nice closet.
Oh yeah, I love it.
A closet!
Yeah.
All right, let's go see the kitchen. Now, the kitchen needs to be redone. Oh, babe, you gotta show them the bookcase.
Oh.
We'll see how fast Ole can get it open. Uh-huh. Your safe room. It's not huge, but I think most people would miss that. It's just little shelves and stuff. But interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice door, thick glass. Storage room. That's your water tank up there. Not much else in here. Now this is a big kitchen, but it would need to be put back in again. That's your hot water, Insta-Hot up there. Has a gas fireplace. Has quite the echo. Olivia, have you been a good girl?
Yes.
Shit. Anyway, so we need to put in a kitchen. With the way the place is set up, so here's your kitchen. You could have like a dining table kitchen, a big butcher block with seats around it.
Yes.
And if you wanted to, you could have this be the living room, or that be the living room, or you have this as your kitchen.
Yes.
And then you have this room. This would make a small living room. It would make an okay dining room. There's a lot of space in this place. I think people just have to decide how you want to slice and dice it.
Yeah.
For $550,000 with the frescoes right in the city, I think it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah. Definitely.
This is more my speed than the $3 million one. I mean, let's be honest.
Yes.
Although it was nice to see. It's just a little tiny sink here. The courtyard. A half bath. And then your full bath.
This is a complete bath.
Is it?
The shower is right there.
Oh gosh, you and your finding stuff. So 2 full baths. Thank you, Ben.
Yes.
So 2 full baths. I mean, I would call this a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with lots of room.
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily try to make this into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with just this one little smallish room and the kitchen with the dining. But that's it for this place, guys. That's all there is. No need to make it into a long haul. Well, I hope you guys like these 2 different apartments. I think this one that I'm standing in still with the great frescoes in the ceiling, 550,000 euros, it's nice and spacious. It's in the Centro Storico. I mean, it's not right on Il Campo. It's not right like 50-yard line, a one-of-a-kind apartment, and that's why they're asking $3 million. Asking $3 million for the apartment, but a very nice apartment when you got done fixing it up. If you have a question on this apartment in particular, write my buddy Paolo Capitani. His email's right here. He'll take great care of you. He speaks perfect English. He'll be able to find you. If it's not this place, he can find you anything you want anywhere in southern Tuscany. If you have questions for me, the best thing to do is go to bradsworld.it. My website, I have all sorts of information on it. You can use the form there to ask me questions. You can sign up to do a little video conference with me. I can answer a whole bunch of questions if you'd like. You can buy my book on there. You can either get it from Amazon for $19.95, full color paperback, or I can send you a PDF full color for $10. You'll just go through a PayPal link, all right? So we'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Olivia says goodbye, and we'll see you next time on Brad's World. Ciao.